Hey, it's Peter Reed Miller from On Sports Photography with Peter Reed Miller. Today I want to talk to you about a workshop that I have coming up in Las Vegas, Nevada, November 20th to 24th. This is a workshop I've done before in 2016. I think it was a lot of fun back then, and I think it's going to be great this year. We have so far lined up University of Nevada, Las Vegas football game, 1 o'clock start, day football game. Very nice little stadium they have. They're playing San Jose State. That night, we've got men's basketball, UNLV SMU, at Thomas and Mack Center, which is a great place to shoot, a really, really nice facility. The night before, we're going over to Bishop Gorman High School, which is probably one of the top 10 football high schools in the country. A lot of famous people have played there. And we're going to shoot one of their games. Oh, and for our athletic portrait, we have Vashti Cunningham, who is an Olympic high jumper. She's 6'1", very attractive. She's a Nike athlete, and she's not going to jump for us, but she's going to pose for us, so we'll do a very nice portrait, and we'll get an idea of some of the techniques I use in shooting portraits. Our staff will consist of course, me. You know, I love to teach these workshops. I really have a lot of fun doing it. Then Greg Cooper, who is my instructor. Greg is a photographer out of Boulder, Colorado. He shoots a lot of outdoor sports, skiing, mountain biking. He shoots some for University of Colorado, shoots some football. He's a great guy. He's Australian, very friendly, very helpful in terms of explaining things. I also have my dear friend, Steve Fine. Steve was my boss and the director of photography at Sports Illustrated for 17 years. He's currently the photo editor and the sports editor at Flipboard. If you have that on your phone, the app, it's worth checking out. It's kind of a neat little app. And then for the Las Vegas workshop, we have Jeff Bottari. Now, Jeff Bottari, like most all great photographers in the sports business, started out assisting me. No, but he did start out assisting me. He's out of Brooks, but he has gone on to be the senior staff photographer at the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC. So he shoots all the MMA stuff all around the world. He's a photographer for the Las Vegas Golden Knights hockey team. So he's got a lot of stuff he can talk about, and we're talking about maybe getting some access to some of these things through Jeff. So that's our staff. It's a great lineup. We'll probably have some software to give away, some other products from some of our sponsors to give away. Gear will be provided by Canon cameras and lenses. Certainly recommend you bring your own gear, but there will be Canon gear to use to try if you've always wanted to try a 400-2.8 or a 600 f4, or if you have a 5D3 and you'd like to know what a Mark II is like. All that stuff will be available to you. We'll have all that. The workshop will take place at the Hilton Garden Inn, Las Vegas Strip South. It's a little south of McLaren Airport. It's a nice neighborhood. There's a lot of restaurants, a lot of shops. There's a classic Vegas bar restaurant called the Bootlegger, where a lot of the old Vegas hands are known to hang out. So it'll be a fun neighborhood to be in. You know, I think about this a lot. You know, why I do these workshops, and I think the main thing is it's just really satisfying to feel. I mean, I was talking to somebody the other day who said, you know, almost every event that you go to, you see someone who took one of your workshops, and that's really true. I was at the Kansas City Baltimore Ravens game last week, and I ran into someone who'd taken a workshop from me 40 years ago. I was very young when I taught it, but and it's satisfying, and all the workshop students that I teach, I really consider them part of my family. A lot of people email me, their Facebook groups, things like that. So it's not just a one-time thing. I'm happy to advise people, look at pictures, do any of that from anybody who's taken the workshop. So check it out. We're going to give you the link to the registration page. The hotel discount rooms expire on the 14th of October, so it's better to get there and get registered. And hopefully I'll see you there. It should be a lot of fun and a really cool time. Good shooting. I want to thank my friends at GF Crew for making this video possible. If you want to make money shooting action sports, check out GF Crew. Go to gfcrew.com to join. It's free. They have a whole process and an app set up to help you make money shooting sports. Check it out. Get started today.